The PubMed database contains millions of citations and abstracts of biomedical literature. While it does not include full-text journal articles, there can be links to full text if it's open access and if it is available in Northwestern College library sources. Before I start researching and collecting articles from a database, I do like to create a folder so that when I find a good article, I can download it and store it immediately. It's easier to do it that way than trying to find it again later. When searching for an article in PubMed, I like to start by entering the search term. My son suffers from FAI, and I'm going to look that up. Well, initially, with that initial search, I get 1,900 results. That's a lot of material to go through. But since he was a soccer player at Northwestern, I am curious to see articles related to soccer and FIA. And this time I'm getting 30 results, which helps me a lot to narrow down some of my research. Now, if your professor only wants more recent literature, let's say within the last 5 years, you can go on the left and use that date range limiter. I also like to toggle free, full text, and full text along with English, since I am not bilingual, to find articles that might be good for my research. And here now I get 18 results. I'm going to look at this article, and I can read the abstract to see if it is something that I like. I think this would be worthy for my research, so I'm going to find the free text and download it and save it into my folder. Now, when you find a good article, you can also often find good articles through that article. For example, on PubMed, you can come here to the right and you can find similar articles. You might want to click on one of those to find some more articles that are good for your research. I can also look through the references, and there's 37 references on that page, so maybe some of those articles also might be something that I want to look at. If you keep scrolling down, you will get the forward and backward arrows, and that will also give me to my 18 results. Now, another thing I like to do before I leave the page, since I downloaded this article, I also want to cite this article. And I can click that button Cite to get an APA citation, and I can copy this. Now, again, when I have started my research, I also like to start a reference page in a Word document. And I'm going to add this citation to my page. I do want to note that APA citations are not completely done correctly in PubMed. You will have to go through and correct things, but at least you don't have to spell and type everything out. For example, in APA, you do not want to have all your article title in capitalization. So I will go through that and take out all the capitalization issues. I also will want my journal to be italicized, and journals should be capitalized. If you have any questions about how to cite or how to look things up in PubMed or find any kind of articles, the librarians at DeWitt Library will be happy to help you. Please stop in at our office or email us or set up an appointment to meet with us. Thanks.